Good morning, dear students, and welcome to a new lesson. Today's lesson is types of media. We have seen in the previous lecture, media literacy. So I think it is important to see what are the different types of media. So, in the contemporary landscape of information dissemination or transmission, you know that we have different or various media platforms which play a crucial role in how individuals access to knowledge. So these media platforms are necessary to access information. They enable us to access information and knowledge. So media can be broadly categorized or divided into three main types or categories. You have print media, broadcast media, and digital media. Now we are going to see each type in detail. First, you have print media. Print media refers to the traditional forms of media which are published in physical form. I mean by physical form, paper. Okay, so you have, for example, in this category, you have magazines, newspapers, books, and so on. So each type serves different purposes. For example, with newspapers, you provide timely news. With, for example, magazines, you are focusing on specific interests. For example, the books, you have storytelling and so on and so forth. Second type is what we call broadcast media. Broadcast media contains audio and visual. If you take, for example, the radio, you have just audio. Then, if you take television, you have both audio and visual. So, this broadcast media contains audio and visual content transmitted over what we call air waves or cables. So, it includes television, for example, satellites, radio, and so on. They deliver news, entertainment, educational programs, and so on and so forth. Last type, it is digital media or new media. This type includes content distributed through digital platforms, for example, websites, social media, podcasts, let's say blogs, and so on. For example, in this form, you have interactivity and immediacy, so it is immediate. Now, see what is media convergence. So let's first see the meaning of the verb converge. This verb means, combine, unite, connect, merge, join, and so on. So media convergence happens when you different sources of media are joined together. So it is the coexistence. By the coexistence means existing together of both traditional and new media. Okay, so it allows different media kinds to be transformed into digital code. Now, this media convergence, of course, has some positive aspects. This is what we call advantages, and you are given some points here which refer to the advantages of media convergence, as some negative aspects too, which is what we call the disadvantages of media convergence. In the conclusion, you have to know that analyzing different media types is essential. You needed to understand the interplay in communication strategies. Okay, so each media form offers unique benefits and limitations. Of course, you have advantages or what we call benefits and limitations or the disadvantages, sorry, of each type. So they influence, of course, how information is shared and received in the digital age. This is as far as the lesson about media types is concerned. You have more details in the lecture. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video, inshallah.